Hola a todos, bienvenidos una vez más a Game of Thrones. Vamos a jugar el último episodio, que estaría siendo el episodio 6. Como vieron, el episodio 5 ha sido muy trágico, ya que lo que más temía yo desde el principio, ya que conozco un poco cómo es el universo de Game of Thrones, los personajes importantes, sobre todo todos los protagonistas, suelen morir. Y pasó con el episodio 5 de los 4 personajes, de los 4 protagonistas, mejor dicho, que hemos usado en este juego. Lamentablemente uno murió. Y ese ha sido Echar, ¿verdad? Que llegó de lo más lejos a llevar su ejército mercenario, entre comillas, decir así, a ayudar a la familia Forrester, en este caso con Rodrik, ¿verdad? Pero lamentablemente no atendieron una trampa y bueno, uno de los dos iba a morir en esa parte, habría sido Rodrik o Echar, y lamentablemente, bueno, en esa parte tenía que decirlo yo y decidí Echar porque creo yo que Rodrik está psicológicamente más que físicamente, psicológicamente más preparado para enfrentar a los enemigos y nada. Rodrik tiene unos pocos ejércitos más que Vestal, lamentablemente perdió más que un amigo, como un hermano, una familia y nada, y perdió otro hermano más, perdió su segundo hermano, que eso ya es un golpe duro para la familia obviamente. Y bueno, vamos a ir al episodio 6, que estaría siendo ya el final. Y lo último, el episodio 5 ha sido más corto que el anterior episodio. Este no sé cuánto dura, la verdad, pero bueno, siempre haré los videos a esa duración, 3 media hora, un poco más. Y nada, vamos a empezar con... y lo otro, entre paréntesis, aún sigo enfermo de la garganta. El episodio, en el video anterior que subí del último episodio 5, me he dicho al principio que tengo molestia o dolor en la garganta que hace que dificulte a hablar, ¿verdad? Que ando un poco difónico. Y bueno, estoy grabando el mismo día que el último episodio. Y el video anterior del episodio 5 al final. Y bueno, ahora sí, vamos a empezar con el episodio 6, que estaría siendo el último. Así que nada, vamos allá. Y lo último, que el episodio 5, lo que ha pasado, la gran mayoría creo yo que he tomado malas decisiones, creo yo. Es que igual los porcentajes no tienen mucho que ver si has tomado buenas o malas decisiones, eso no tiene nada que ver. En el sentido que te aparecen los porcentajes, ¿verdad? Y mientras menos tienes, uno cree que hiciste algo malo.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Ludd tear you to pieces. Last house standing wins.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. What you need more than anything is an ally.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Margaery's already furious with you. You owe me for this.
You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel. Take this traitor away.
Damien, where are you? Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost. Finn!
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove!
Go, Rodrik, I know what I'm doing. Iron from ice, brother.
Iron from ice.
Gods.
Can you see anything? Is it the North Grove?
I don't know yet.
La aurora boreales. Emblema de Forrester.
The Forrester sigil. Those look like ironwood trees.
Cita de la Siono. Dragón de hielo.
The North Grove, beneath the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon. The Ice Dragon?
A eso se refiere, pero eso son auroras boreales.
Hear the werewoods whisper. Haven't seen any werewoods this far north.
Quizás se refiere al viento, ¿no? Árbol alto, estrella. La estrella puede darle una guía, ¿no?
That must be it. We're close. I think I found it.
You found it? Are you sure? We can't afford to waste any more time. Not with the condition he's in.
I found it, Sylvie. Right under the eye of the Ice Dragon. Just like it says on the map.
You hear that? Hey? It must be close.
Está muy mal herido
I
eso.
hope you're right.
Se está muriendo de
I
frío.
don't know how much further he can go. We need to keep moving.
Ow!
His wound is getting worse.
It burns! It burns like all 7 L's combined! Oh.
Los 7 infiernos, no entiendo por qué dice eso, pero bueno.
Listen, Garrett. I know I'm not well. And up here that can get you killed. But you've always been there for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and don't look back.
Ah, ya
Promise
sabemos
me,
lo que va a
Garrett.
pasar.
I need to know you'll do it.
I won't leave you behind. Not now. Not ever.
I don't want to hold you back. If Sylvie gets hurt because of it, or you, I mean this, Garrett. If I'm gone, Sylvie will need someone to look after her. I know she's stubborn and proud, but she's a good person.
Stop talking like that. You're not gonna die.
If I do, though, she's still my little sister. And if I'm not around to protect her, I need to know there's someone who
Sabemos
can.
lo que le va a pasar a este hombre.
What are you doing?
I found nightshade. It's poisonous, but in small doses it can help with pain. It's rare this far north. We're lucky to have found it.
It sounds dangerous.
In the wrong hands, it can be deadly, but I know how to use it. Can you help?
Vale, aquí tengo que agarrar. Mate presionar y luego desliza hacia arriba. Estos están acá.
You see this?
Claw marks. Whatever made this must be enormous.
No me diga que mi dragón está acá. Uf.
Gods.
¿Un venado? No, 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 un venado.
It's been torn apart. It's not frozen. Must be a fresh kill.
Oh, what? El mismo
Hear the
rostro.
werewolves whisper.
Estoy pensando, creo yo que hicieron un sacrificio, entre comillas, algo así. ¿O no? Ah, bueno.
Shit! We have to cross the ice! Get Cutter across! I'll hold it off! Go!
Ay.
Garrett, come across!
Vamos, vamos, vamos.
Seven hells. Come on!
O sea, vale. Ah, no podemos devolvernos. ¿Qué habrá más adelante? No lo sé. Mira.
You were right, Garrett. This has to be the North Grove.
Oh, finally.
Look at this place.
Está muy pálido el otro.
I can hardly believe it's real. Look! Whoever they are, they can help us.
Hurry!
Hemos llegado con muchos problemas. Con mucha dificultad. Hay alguien arriba.
Garrett!
Run! Head for the village!
Help us!
Do something!
What?
Highvies.
Wait! No!
Garrett! Tell them!
You're making a mistake! I've come from House Forrester in search of the North Grove!
Vale, conoce a la familia Forrester. Perfecto. Vamos con mira. Sí.
I cannot have this kind of behavior among my handmaidens. One of you must answer for this.
Escuchar.
What were you thinking?
My lady, please.
She fought? Yes, you escorted her in, but you had nothing to do with the altercation.
Please, Lady Margaery. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
My lady, is there something I can help you with?
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine.
Ah, bueno.
From Cersei, no less. As if I haven't got enough to worry about.
No, my lady. It doesn't sound like something Sarah would do.
Is that so?
I had no idea.
Really? Half the servants in the keep are talking about it, but somehow you're in the dark? Where's my key? I haven't seen it in weeks, and now my seal is locked in the armoire. Any ideas, Mira? Do you think our thief took that too?
My lady, please. I would never steal from you.
I've yet to meet the thief who'd admit they would.
I have your key, my lady. I was holding on to it for safekeeping.
Oh. Well, at least it's found. I'm sorry. It's not right to accuse without proof. It's just... I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes. I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens. Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible. I expected better of you.
But, Lady Margaery, I don't know what you mean.
Oh, I must have it wrong. It must have been some other handmaiden making a scene with Lord Andros. Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please.
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you used her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Please, Mira. I don't deserve to lose my position for this. I'm begging you to tell her the truth.
Sarah, please.
My lady, I'm sorry. Sarah's telling the truth.
This has been building for some time, Mira, but it still breaks my heart. I've been nothing but good to you. I've put up with your schemes. I've even tried to help you and your family where I could. And you repay me with this. I feel betrayed. I won't have it.
You'd have done the same in my position.
Don't tell me what I would or would not do. Consider yourself dismissed from my service.
But my lady...
Get out!
bajo todo fuera vínculo, realmente todas las decisiones que he tomado con ella ha sido mala, totalmente. Por eso que no hay una buena relación ahora. Y el tema de ayudar a la familia creo que ya es tarde, ya a esta altura.
Mira, wait! I'm so sorry. She was so angry. I didn't know what else to do. You saved me from being sent home. I can't believe you did that for me. I expected I'd be on my way to High Garden by now. But you stood up for me.
Maybe I shouldn't have. It's cost me a lot. But what's done is done.
Well, thank you anyway. I know you didn't have to. I wish things had turned out differently. But I suppose this is goodbye. I'm not sure when. I'm not sure we'll see each other again.
Tarwick is a lovely man. Good luck with your wedding.
Thanks, Mira. I'll send you an invitation.
There's something I need to tell you. Something I heard. There are some vile rumors going on about you.
Rumors?
About you murdering a Lannister guard.
Bueno, era de
I thought you should
esperarse.
know. Thanks, Sarah. Careful, Mira. You're on your own now.
Ay, si la descubren, la detienen. Si la detienen... Ah, bueno, se bugueó la llave. Di guardarme la llave. Me arrepiento de esa decisión. He tomado muy malas decisiones con Mira y con la Lady Margaery. Ahora la gente sospecha de que ellas se hicieron guardia. Y si la pillan, pues... Chao. Mira. No sé si la van a matar, no lo sé, pero sí detenerla. Y no me gustaría que eso pasara.
Fucking Westeros. Slave all my life. And I've never been so fucking hungry.
We've passed villages. We should have raided them.
You didn't come here to pillage the countryside.
We didn't come to get ambushed either. But plans change.
I can't believe my little brother's gone. All that bloody fool wanted was to come back to Westeros and fight for his family. I told him it was stupid, that we had a good thing going across the narrow sea. But he did it anyway. All for a family who cast him out. Who banished him to the other side of the world, but begged him to return when they needed him.
It all comes back to Ludd Whitehill. He's the reason Asher left. And the reason he finally came back.
Fucking Whitehills. I keep expecting to turn my head and see him riding beside me. Laughing at the idea that he, of all people, could actually be dead. But then I turn and... it's just you. No offense. It's just... not how I expected this would go.
Asher died to save my life. I'll never forget it.
He was a caring idiot. I'll give him that.
Him and I, we used to sneak out of Ironrath and get drunk on mead with the Chandler's daughters. He could drink like a fish. But I'd get so drunk he'd have to help me walk home. One time he even carried me.
We did the same thing once, actually. Except it was Valerian fire whiskey and a butcher's girl. He was a good little brother, wasn't he?
Se escucha el sonido del micro.
If I do just one more thing in this piss life of mine, it'll be to make those bastards pay.
You'll get your chance. The Whitehills are coming for us, have no doubt. But before we deal with them, Rodrik needs to tell his mother that she's lost another son.
Este universo aquí en Thrones, pura tragedia, pura tragedia.
Rodrik! I was so worried. You've returned. I knew you would. Rodrik, where is your brother? The ambush. What happened? Oh, he wouldn't have missed the ship.
This may be hard to understand. Asher gave his life so that I could keep mine.
No! Easy, I've got you. Oh, Asher, you brave, foolish boy.
Rodrik.
My lord, the people loved Asher. He was a legend to them.
Asher is dead! Murdered! But we must all turn our grief to rage! And turn that rage on House Whitehill! For it is they who took him from us!
They didn't do this to us! They did it to you! Asher brought us here to fight, but Asher's dead. What's coming isn't battle, it's slaughter.
You don't know the first thing about our wars.
Bah! You think we can't see the difference between strength and weakness? Your people are terrified. Your walls are made of wood. What's to stop us taking what we want and leaving this shithole? There is food, gold, weapons. We could make out well here.
You promised my brother you'd follow us.
You are not your brother. And words are wind. They don't mean shit.
They mean what I say they mean. In the North, there's only one penalty for a person who breaks an oath.
Fuh! He's nothing like Asher!
And you're nothing like real sellswords.
Yet you want us to fight like it.
What I want is for you to obey Lord Rodrik.
He's not our lord.
Show some respect.
Doesn't mean shit to me.
Oh, fucking hell.
War is coming! Do you understand? If we fight amongst ourselves, we're dead. If we mistrust each other, we're dead. Either we band together, or Ironrath will be the last place any of us ever see.
¿Quién es?
I bring a message from the Lady Gwyn.
Uy, se pegó el juego. Vale.
Gwyn? Gwyn Whitehill?
What does she say?
They're on the march. They'll be at our gates by nightfall.
We're doomed.
We're all done for.
Dentro de poco van a venir.
Fucking great.
Please remain calm, please. Look to your lord. Look to your lord.
Oh, no sé qué responder.
Sound the alarm. Send out riders. Ironrath is under attack.
Llegó la hora. Esperemos que no se pegue tanto ya. Esta parte se ha estado pegando tanto. La probabilidad del norte. Bueno, gente, 31 minutos. ¿Qué le parece que deje hasta acá? Como verán, estamos a punto de pelear contra los enemigos, mientras que la probabilidad del norte, Gareth y esas dos gente encontraron la probabilidad del norte, pero tenemos un pequeño problema con esta gente. Esperemos que se solucione. Y nada, en el siguiente video esperemos que esté todo bien. Y bueno, vamos a dejar de atacar. Like, favorito, suscríbete y a la campanita para más Game of Thrones. Me voy a despedir. Chao a todos. Hola a todos, aquí la parte 2 del episodio 6 de Game of Thrones. Y bueno, lo dejamos exactamente acá. Volvemos con Gareth, con el Rebelión del Norte. Y nada, esta gente lo tienen detenido por ahora. De lo normal, ya que entramos a la fuerza al lugar, ya que uno solo estaba siguiendo. Y bueno, extrañamente el oso perdón, el oso lo dejó atacar. Fue extraño eso, pero bueno, esperemos que no tengamos conflicto con ellos, ya que nada, necesitamos la ayuda de ellos para la familia Forrester. Y bien, vamos a continuar.
He's lying. Look at him. He's a crow. This is no mistake. Do you take us for fools? Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. All the more reason not to trust you.
We're not your enemy.
Says the man who wounded my bear. Who came here uninvited. I could have killed you out there. As easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josera. He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have? If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
I was given this by Talia Forrester before I left. It's the Forrester sigil, made from ironwood.
Tengo otra prueba, también el mapa. Esperemos que no me haya equivocado. Bien.
You trust this crow?
That necklace is Forrester ironwood. No one else could craft it as well.
Muy bien. Lo
My
decidí
friend
bien,
is wounded.
He won't live long without our help. High Vis.
Wait! Where are you taking him?
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
She's my friend.
A wildling girl?
I told you we couldn't trust him.
She'll betray you the first chance she gets. My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother Josera.
Elsera Snow?
What is this place?
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night. A place of great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
House Forrester is in great danger. The Boltons are the Wardens of the North now. Ever since Lord Gregor fell at the Twins, the Whitehills...
What do you mean? Since Lord Gregor fell?
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago. Betrayed by Walder Frey.
Se impresionaron, eh?
You didn't know? Of course. How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he did was use some ironwood necklace they gave him. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
I'm here representing House Forrester. I deserve to know.
They would have told you already, if they thought you were worthy.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out.
Right.
Gregor wen fenden bjonen.
Los espectros vienen hacia acá ahora.
What about them?
Hiftanes. What? No! Let me go!
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I'll fight. But only if you release her.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. Maybe you're the one who should be tied up.
We don't have time for this. The dead are coming. I'll untie her, but she'll need to be watched. That's one less warrior, so I hope you know how to fight. Thank you, Garrett.
Of course.
There's something wrong with them, Garrett. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen. Ready!
Aye.
A pelear nomás.
Lady Mira, wait.
Tom, what is it?
Guards, they're searching your room.
I know.
Break it down. Search the place.
They're coming after us for the murder.
Shit. The knife is in there.
I know.
We should have gotten rid of that ages ago. Come on, we can't stay here.
What's going on, Tom? Sarah said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse. Anonymously.
Anónimo.
You mean someone's plotting against me? What was in the message?
Murder accusations, most likely. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Margaery. They won't touch us if we're with her. She'll protect us.
We don't need Lady Margaery. I can handle this myself.
Have you gone mad? Without her, you're left with no protection. They could gut you in an alley and no one would say nothing.
Tienes razón.
Calm down.
Sí. Pero Lady Margaery
Panicking isn't
ya no
going
está
to
a favor.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
Don't worry, Tom. We'll figure out who's behind this. We've managed to get this far, haven't we?
You're right, Lady Mira. But we ain't faced nothing like this. But I don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you. Whatever it is, we can't stay here.
We need to find a safe place to hide until this blows over. We can't do anything with this manhunt on.
There's a collier's store by the river gate, on Muddy Way. The owners are
Había
like
otra
family.
decisión importante.
We'll be safe there.
Who's there? Show yourself, or it'll be worse for you.
Ay, no me diga que tengo que decidir.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwyn I sent you. Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The coal boy. Take him.
Ay, Tom. ¿Y ahora? Estoy pensando... Estoy pensando qué hacer con ella, porque va a tener serios problemas y mayúsculas. Temo de que, espero de los casos, temo de que ella muera también, la ejecute. En el peor de los casos.
We've secured the gate and put archers on the battlement. What footmen we have are armed and ready.
Talia and Elena?
In the cellars, where they'll be safe.
You should be down there too, Alyssa.
And let Ludd think that I'm afraid.
Rodrik Forrester! By order of houses Whitehill, Bolton, and Baratheon, I order you to surrender your keep and present yourself for execution.
He must be shitting in his britches. The coward.
Oh, cállate, mierda.
Let's sit down and talk this through. Now, why would I do that? Ramsay Snow said only one of our houses can survive. All there is to negotiate is how you will die. Ryon, bring the gift.
Oof.
No. What's he doing?
I brought you something to mount on your wall. Come on, lad. Hold it up so your brother can see.
No! Fuck!
Oof.
Oh, you should have seen the rest of him.
Or what's left after we fed it to the dogs.
Damn him! Does he have no limit?
Don't look, Alyssa.
That bastard! How could he?
The next pike's for you, Ludd. I'll see to it myself. Oh, he's beginning to bore me. Take the gate! Arrows! Watch out! Get out of the way!
My lord, the men are looking to you.
Hurry! Get those fires out before they spread to the roofs.
Es que aquí es todo de madera.
Find me when the gate falls. Need to get off this bloody wall.
That animal! He's taken everything from us.
What's happening out there?
Nothing good.
This is Royland's fault. Because of him, the Whitehills know our numbers, our defenses, the strength of our gate, and they're using Ryon as a human shield.
I'd say we have hours, maybe less.
This won't be a siege, my lord. It'll be a rout.
We need to counterattack. Hit them where it hurts.
But how? They'll slaughter us the moment we raise the gate.
Then we don't go out the gate. Duncan, the map.
Que dieron idea. Oh shit, me digo que yo tengo que elegir. Porterna, bosque. Campamento del loco.
There's a hunting trail that runs through the forest. If a few of us were to slip out the postern gate, we'd end up here, behind Ludd's army.
Sounds like a plan to me. We hit their camp, kill some Whitehills, and maybe get your brother back in the bargain.
My lord, I see why this is appealing. But if you're caught out there, this war is over. They'll kill you. They'll kill Ryon. They'll marry Mira and Talia to second sons from minor houses. It'll be the end of your line.
Do you have a better plan? Because if so, now's the time to share it.
No, my lord.
Neither do I.
Amaya, this is it. We're going to war.
Are you with me or not?
Vamos, por favor.
We are with you. Only because Asher already paid us. Then we leave this shit-cold land.
We'll either have won, or we'll all be... Arrows! We need arrows! It's up to you to hold the castle, Duncan.
You'll not set foot in Ironrath on my watch.
You must leave for your own welfare.
So you'd cut me loose like some injured horse?
Give me a moment. Elena, why aren't you inside?
Your maester wants to send me away.
The Glenmores have cousins in the Riverlands.
I've stood by you since the beginning, Rodrik. If our nights together meant anything to you, tell him I belong here at Ironrath. Tell him I make my own choices.
My lady, this is foolishness.
Call it what you want. When Rodrik wins, I want to be here to see it.
Of course you do, Elena. This is your home now.
Thank you.
Oof.
Rodrik, we have to go, now!
May the gods be with you today, Rodrik. I'll be waiting.
The gate won't hold much longer.
Then follow me. Let's end this before they do.
Llegó la hora. Da igual la cantidad de número de soldados.
She's left the key.
Así que con estrategia e inteligencia podemos ganarlo igual.
Search the area.
Lady Mira!
There she is. Take her.
What's all this?
I'll tell you on our way. You're making a big mistake. Don't you know who this is?
Doesn't matter who he is. We're here for you.
This is Lord Rickard Morgren, the most powerful ironwood merchant in King's Landing. One word to your superiors, and he'll have you carted off to the wall. Rickard, tell them how far you'd go to protect your friends.
Lady Mira, I hope these men aren't bothering you.
We have orders from Captain Lucan to...
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe.
Váyanse títeres. Son inútiles estos guardias.
Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
The Rivergate. Thank you.
The river gate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem? Maybe I can help.
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed.
Clearly
Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was a snake, working for the Whitehills. He got exactly what he deserved, and no more.
I'm inclined to agree. I doubt anyone will miss the oath. Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
There's opportunity enough for both of us, Lord Morgren. Think of what we could accomplish if we worked together.
I have thought about it. I've thought about it a great deal. You're clever, Mira. Working out that Andros was in league with the Whitehills, you showed an understanding of King's Landing that took me years to gain. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the Crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose.
¿En serio?
That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you.
Ay, no.
Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later. Killing Lannister guards does not go unnoticed.
I knew it! I never should have trusted you!
Of course not. You should never trust anyone in King's Landing. That might have been your only mistake. But a costly one. After Ludd takes Ironrath, he and I will control the Ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira. But it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
You're making a mistake, Morgren. Ludd will turn on you the first chance he gets. You're a fool if you don't see that.
Okay, cabrón.
Tell me, Mira, who is the fool here? You or I?
Jódete.
We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter!
Lucan, I fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I've got her.
Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Pero he sido cómplice desde el principio. Entonces acá la Lady Margaery me puede salvar a mí, era la única.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father, and we are his bastards.
What?
I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret, and he feared his family would find out.
This can't be true. Lord Gregor was an honorable man.
But a man all the same. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were, that he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
I wouldn't have made it alone. I had help from my friend Cotter and Sylvie.
But they were following your lead. You were the one who was sent by House Forrester. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
¿Qué van a hacer ahora?
Gregor ven fienden Bjorne sager ven. Svealoden mopre befastan.
Wow, entonces él es quien manipula al oso. Como si hubiera entrado su espíritu.
gods! Finn!
Finn. Fuck. Ya no hay. Estos resucitan como zombies. Lo siento, viejo.
Did you know him? Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
He was my friend. His name was Finn. He was here because of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
Now his watch has ended.
Finn ha tenido
You fought well.
algo trágico.
For a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit, you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black. But then, my expectations were low.
You fought well yourself. Or at least your bear did.
His name is Shadow. Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well.
Ellos también se te convertirían en espectro si no los
Emotion
quemas.
is a weakness, according to her.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. They seem fearless.
That's what they've been trained for. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
The Whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Mance Raider. I need to go back.
Are you all right? You don't look well.
It's nothing. I'm fine. I should return to the village. Fulgorn Bysonir. Did you not hear me? Fulgorn!
¿Qué te pasó?
Sona!
What?
Wait! Fulgorn Bysonir.
Pueden perder el control, eh.
You're losing control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks. One day, they'll kill us all if we're not careful.
Is there some way to help her?
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove. That her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The Whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come. Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the wall. And avenge his death.
You're right. House Forrester needs our help. We could return south.
Think of what we could do. I'm sure we could convince Elsera to join us. You said yourself, House Forrester is in danger. This is our chance to do something about it.
Ojalá que vayan todos, en serio.
Where's Sylvie?
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Yo creo que está donde su hermano, creo. Ojalá. Ojalá. Margaery. Bueno, gente. ¿Qué le parece que deje hasta acá la segunda parte del episodio 6 de Game of Thrones? Y nada, Margaery está ahí detenida. Vamos, qué va a pasar después con ella y nada. Primero que le gusta el video, así, el favorito, activa la campanita para más que otro, que ya queda poco. Así que nada, me estoy despidiendo, chao a todos. Hola a todos, aquí la parte 3 de Game of Thrones del episodio 6. Y bueno, luego de haber luchado con los jefes de la Bolea del Norte y Gareth, hemos por ahora despejado la zona. Esperemos también tener esa pequeña reunión de que la familia Forrester necesita la ayuda de la Bolea del Norte, ya que aquí hay buenos soldados también, buenos guerreros y nada. Hasta ahora Tamara aquí detenida claramente en la cárcel. Parece que va a tener un juicio. Es muy probable que encuentren pruebas de que hemos asesinado a ese guardia, pero nosotros tenemos pruebas de que hay un cómplice ahí que anda suelto y esperemos que lo crea Lady Margaery, ya que creo yo que va a ser como nuestra única salvación. Temo de que ella muera porque mató a alguien. Si era víctima, pueden ejecutarla a ella.
Oh, looks fresh. Looks like they didn't make it to the block.
Dientes. Lo estaban torturando, parece.
Oh God, those are human teeth.
Quizás con ratonero.
Rats. They're everywhere in King's Landing.
De lo normal. Había alguien llorando, parece.
Jailer, please.
Shut it!
Please come here.
How strong are these bars? I wonder if I can pry it loose.
No hay manera. Prisionero, es prisionero.
I wonder what she's done. Hello? Excuse me?
What do you want? Can you get me out of here? Because if not, I don't want to know.
Hey, no talking.
Jailer! Jailer, come over here.
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
God's woman, I said shut it. Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me, please.
¿Quizás cuánto tiempo ya te tenía aquí?
Just tell me. Bastard!
Before the day's over, they'll take us straight to the block. So don't give me that look. You can leave the judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I'm sorry, I meant no offense. But we have to keep our heads held high, even when everything else is taken from us.
I have a son. A little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin. His tufts of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again. Dignity is worthless compared to that. What would you do in my place? I'll never see him again.
People will tell your son about you. Stories about what you were in life. Give him a story he can be proud of.
But you've no idea what I've done.
Doesn't matter what we've done. All that matters now is what we do next.
Mira, está ahí.
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
What? Nothing to say?
Block will do that to you.
They'll be here for you soon. You don't have much time.
What are you doing here, Morgren? Come to rub your triumph in my face.
Far from it, Lady Mira. I've come to make you an offer. I was thinking about what you said, and I've come to the conclusion you're right. Ludd will likely betray me the first chance he gets. And I realized I'd overlooked something of great value. Your name. I want you as my wife.
What?
Your wife? Do you do all your wooing in cells? I'm new to courting, but I imagine less violence and intimidation.
Wars are won and lost in the marriage bed, Mira. Kingdoms too. And I want my own kingdom. I'll start with an old and noble house, with a keep, like Ironrath.
Obviamente que si ellos se
It may
casan,
not be the
automáticamente
grandest
se convierte
castle
en
in
rey.
Westeros, but it's a start. Two of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest. He marches on your house in full force with 10 times your numbers. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive the battle.
You don't know that!
Ironrath will fall to you, and through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
If all this happens, I want revenge against Ludd. Promise me he dies.
Let me be clear, Mira. You're in no position to make demands. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs.
Oh.
The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive. So, Mira, what do you say?
Peligra a ella y Tom si lo rechazo. Y no tengo poder. No tengo otra opción.
Good.
Está completamente defensa, claramente. Mira, lo siento, pero no tiene otra opción. Con ella está muy complicado.
She won't get far. Not out here.
Let me go!
Sylvie!
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett.
Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. And he won't live much longer.
I need to see him. Is he in there?
There's a reason I wanted to talk to you. I need you to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... that's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
But...
It's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can.
I will. You can trust me. I'll do the right thing.
Thank you, Garrett. He's in so much pain.
Hay un riesgo. Porque puede tener veneno, lo puede matar. Demasiado riesgo. Demasiado. ¿Por qué me miran feo ustedes?
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly. And has no place in here.
I promised Sylvie I'd give it to him. To end his suffering.
I don't know what that wildling told you. But that will kill him and taint his blood.
Garrett, is that you?
It's me, Cotter. I'm here.
Where's Sylvie? Oh, I want to see her. Where is she? Did something happen to her?
Don't worry. Our friends are taking care of her.
What do you mean, our friends?
She wanted me to look after you.
Ah, you have to protect Sylvie. Ah!
Cotter!
Estoy muriendo.
Oh, I can't bear it anymore. Oh.
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
Cotter's a fighter. Always has been.
I can see that. But now you can use this death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
I promise. I'll make Lord Forrester proud.
I know you'll do what's necessary. Your friend is dying, but his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart. His beating heart. And his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But...
we must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
Why me? Can't you do it yourself?
Not alone. I'm far too weak. You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
I'm ready. Gareth.
Oh, vaya.
Can't take it any longer.
End his suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Garrett.
Aquí tengo que decir
Give him that
salvarlo.
poison, and his blood will be useless. Let us use his blood to give us strength. Out there, you saw what's possible. But that was only the beginning. Perform the ritual, and we can prepare for the coming winter.
Solo voy a hacer eso. Estoy más pensando en eso que darle veneno al coste. Porque darle veneno al coste es una pérdida de que muera. Necesitamos poner más que sangre, obviamente se va a morir, pero esta gente tendrá más fuerza. Lo siento, Gothar.
I'll do it. For the North Grove.
I knew I could count on you, Garrett. Use the dagger to open his chest. We need his heart.
Lo siento.
Good. Now grab his heart, quickly, while his blood still pulses through it. Now bring it here. Squeeze the blood into the fire.
Lo siento, sirve, pero...
While it's still warm. Donne treorekaik sprag, svogenes forbule. Thank you, Garrett. I know it was difficult, but you did the right thing. Now we must burn the body.
Uf. Le prometí a la Sylvie que lo salvaría, pero...
In the name of the king, I hereby sentence you to death.
No, Tom.
Get over there! This boy has been charged with murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears witness to his crimes?
My betrothed can speak to them.
Is this true, my lady?
My lady!
Then in the name of the king, I sentence you to die.
Lady Mira, please!
Oh, lo siento, viejo.
Please, this isn't right! Help me!
Come along, Mira. I have a busy day ahead.
Pobrecito. Es que era uno de dos. Ejecutar a Tom para que salve Mira, o Mira se quedaría detenida para siempre. Y una había probabilidad también de ejecutarla. Ella habría muerto y... Así el universo que nos mostró. Estamos en el campamento.
Oh, there's too many fucking guards. Keep your heads down. We'll have to find a way to distract them.
More guards. Place is crawling with them. That must be Ludd's tent. Of course, he'd take the biggest one for himself.
Caballos.
Horses hate being tethered during a battle. If we can just get them loose.
Podemos usarlo como artillería pesada.
That tower gives a great view over their camp.
Enough thinking. Where do you want us?
Impaciente.
Cut the horses free. Send them galloping through the camp.
Horses? That's what you want?
That's what we need. A distraction.
Fine. But if any Whitehills get in our way, might have to cut them loose too.
Meet here once you've done your part.
Good luck, Basilisk. Try not to get yourself dead, Westerosi.
Can we rely on them?
You can trust them to fight. Beyond that... Come on, let's get this done.
Llegó la hora. Hay muchos guardias, hombre. Dale ahora. Ok. Son inútiles como guardias estos cabrones. Oh, vale.
The horses! They're loose!
Mira.
Secure the Forrester boy. Make sure the little shit can't escape.
He can't run if he doesn't have legs.
Do what you must. And if anything happens to me, kill him.
Yes, father.
Bring me my great sword.
Fuck. What do we do? I want to make him bleed. Asher deserved better.
Follow them. They'll lead us to Ryon.
But lad... Freeing my brother is more important.
Fine. But before this is over, I am killing that man.
Siempre el objetivo de él es salvar al hermano. Cuidado. ¿Dónde me cubro?
I'll take Griff and his men head on. Sneak behind. And grab Ryon. Get him the hell out of here.
Let me go! My brother will kill you all!
Go on, hold him down, will ya?
Asher was my brother. Which I suppose makes you my family too. So be careful.
I'll do my best. Griff.
Hola, pendejo.
Oh, Rodrik Forrester. I thought I'd have to tear down your walls to get your head. But here you are, making a gift of it. Oh, yes! I'm starting a collection!
Se asusta, cabrón.
Where is the little shit?
Jódete.
Fucking Forresters!
Oh, fuck. ¿Qué pasó ahí?
You always think it's gonna go your way, don't you, Rodrik?
What?
You're arrogant. Makes you sloppy.
Está llorando.
Please. I'm sorry.
For Asher.
Jódete, siempre me ha caído mal. Tu última
You're a
palabra.
craven, Griff. You always
Oye,
have
quería
been.
matarlo.
No, you can't just leave me like this.
Joder, hermano, yo quería
Rodrik.
matarlo. Me demoré mucho.
Veska!
Westerosi, you live. Where's the basilisk?
Last I saw, she escaped with my brother while I was taking care of Griff.
He's dead. Good.
I thought Veska would be here with Ryon.
Veska will have to take care of herself. To Ironrath!
Esperemos que esté bien. Quería matar al otro cabrón, pero no. Me demoré. Pero bueno, no importa. Dejarlo así herido, de rodillas y llorando, eso fue más intimidante que matarlo. Vamos, hombre, carga luego. Últimamente estos últimos dos episodios se cargan muy lento.
They're everywhere.
My lord's here! Rally to your lord!
My lord.
What's the situation here, Duncan?
Grim, my lord. The Whitehills have broken through, and the rest of their forces are closing in.
Ready!
We need reinforcements at the gate.
Oh.
Have you seen Mother?
Why aren't
Where's she? Have you seen Mother? No one knows
Get
where
back
she...
inside, now!
No hay piedad,
My lord, your command.
Forward! We have to seize the gate!
You heard your lord. Retake the gate.
Ay, no.
Now this is the war Asher promised. To Rodrik!
Siento la salida, locura. Vamos, cóbrense.
Keep firing arrows!
The cowards have us pinned! Good idea, Westerosi. Let's give those fuckers a welcome to remember.
Lord Rodrik Forrester, last of his kind.
Vamos, cagón.
I was hoping to face you whole.
No matter.
Rally to your lord!
Let go of my son!
Fucking Forrester, cut!
No. No. Concha de tu madre, güey. Hijo de perra.
My son.
Dio su vida por dentro.
The North remembers!
My lord, we have to get you out of here!
Off me! Stop it! Rodrik! Help me! No!
She's lost, my lord! We have to go! You must survive, Rodrik! For the house! For all of us that fought on this day! Now!
Vaya, estuvimos tan cerca para matarlo, pero... Bueno, gente, voy a dejar esto hasta acá. Creo yo que en el próximo video va a ser el final. Y bueno, voy a estar despidiéndonos muy contento. Realmente la familia Forrester ha luchado aquí, ha dado todo, pero lamentablemente hemos perdido mucho. Bueno, like, favorito, activa la campanita, lo veremos en el siguiente video. Chao a todos. Hola a todos, aquí es la parte 13, creo yo que final de Game of Thrones del episodio 6. Y bueno, como vieron en el video anterior, Ari estaba a punto de morir. Realmente los enemigos conquistaron el lugar donde Forresters, mataron a muchos civiles. No pudimos cubrir bien la puerta. Había más soldados, era como literalmente un 5 contra 1, yo diría, pero mucho más. Y nada, también perdimos a los mercenarios, también perdimos a Duncan, la madre, Talia y el otro hermano pequeño con la otra mujer, no sé dónde están ahora. Y nada, Rodrik está muy herido, salió vivo de pura suerte, de puro milagro. Y bueno, volvemos con Gareth. Vamos a ver qué es lo que va a pasar con esta supuesta magia, ¿verdad? De la sangre. Después de haber matado a Cotter, después tenemos que contar bien lo que pasó. Y bueno, claramente ya se va a molestar, va a haber una mala relación. Y bueno, vamos. Creo que este es el final ya, creo.
What you did was right.
I did what I had to do.
I'll let you light the pyre. Your arrival has changed everything. Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming, and we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironrath. It may already be lost. You know protecting the North Grove is the right thing to do. Those were Gregor's last words.
They sent you. You should decide.
Uf, aquí tengo que decidir. Venimos para proteger a la familia Forrester. Esta es nuestra única esperanza, así que vámonos, Sor. A que ella nos la agrade.
House Forrester needs our help. So we'll gather our forces and march south. May the gods guide us and protect us.
Aunque creo que ya a esta altura igual es un poco
Forrester. They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead. Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they'd bend the knee. And what do I find? A child lord. Ethan the Wise. With some parasite by his side. As if I'd come to negotiate. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. Grandmother, that day Cersei dragged her before the throne, she claimed loyalty to me right in front of her. But then she had the audacity to go behind my back and meet with Tyrion when I'd clearly forbade it. And that day she pushed me to ask Joffrey for help when he ripped my dress. It was bold, I'll give her that. But I can't forgive that she used me. And now, with all that's happened, the gods know what Mira was doing behind my back. Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He gave me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. Yet before a day was out, a brother was dead atop the wall. I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger. And it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Rodrik. Back from the twins with balls so shrunken he let Gwyn Whitehill beat him into the mud in his own yard. Reek, I had to come and see this walking tragedy for myself. But he didn't even have the courage to stab me with my own blade. But then, he jabbed out that fourth-born's eye. I was rather starting to like him, and then I thought, let's play a game. That's when the fun really started.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandine. He was rather earnest, I suppose. But he had heart, fighting with a former slave by his side. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. But there was no easy answer. But then he told me the truth. He'd risked losing all he had come here for to stand by his friend, a former slave. In the end, that mattered more than disobeying an order. I wish I could have done more for him. Perhaps, if I had, things would have turned out differently. Loyalty. Friendship. Respect. Without them, we have nothing. I think, in the end, Mira came to understand that, Grandmother. She could so easily have turned on Sarah to protect herself. But instead, what she did, it took grace. If you're fierce enough, you leave King's Landing with your honor intact. Mira has proven that. But at what cost?
Rodrik. I could have told him this story wasn't going to have a happy ending. His brother dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I know these Forresters. If they had any sense, they'd know when to bend the knee and live to see another day. They were clever, I'll give them that, but far too sentimental. Ruled by emotion when they should have been smart. Instinctive instead of shrewd. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead. The war is over. And they lost.
Bueno. Ahí está, defensa de la casa forense. La mayoría de decisiones ha sido minoría. había otro ahí, mayoría de las mismas decisiones, pero al final fue instinto y honestidad, como apareció la última frase. Y fue un 34% como hay algo.
Rodrik?
My lord. We don't have much time. They may have won this battle, but they will not win this war.
Bueno gente, este ha sido el final de Game of Thrones. Antes de despedirme quiero avisarles que la línea de tiempo de Game of Thrones está entre la cuarta y quinta temporada, ¿verdad? Obviamente si quieren saber lo que ha pasado después tendrá que ver las series para entenderlo mejor. Pero ya como verán ya este 2019 creo que va a llegar ya a la octava temporada ya más avanzado. Estaría siendo el final ya de la temporada. Ya que la temporada 5 6 por ahí, 4 5 llegó en 2015, 2016 por ahí. Como he dicho antes, no soy muy seguidor de la serie, yo ni siquiera he visto la primera temporada. Y yo, gracias a este juego, me has motivado a verlo. Y nada, quiero decirle que este juego de Game of Thrones de Telltale Games, la línea de temporada está, la línea de tiempo, perdón, de este juego está en la temporada 4 y 5 por ahí. Obviamente si quieres saber lo que pasó después, tienen que ver la serie. Y nada gente, ahí está la última decisión del episodio 6, el dragón de hielo. La mayoría hemos decidido, o sea, los porcentajes, la mayoría hemos decidido tomar la misma y nada. Este ha sido final, ¿verdad? Esperemos que le haya gustado este videojuego. A mí me gustó mucho la historia. Los de Telltale Games lo hacen muy bien. Bueno, estamos en el 2018, sabemos lo que ha pasado últimamente. Los de Telltale Games ya no podrán hacer más videojuegos porque quedó en la quiebra. Este ha sido uno de los juegos que ha salido. Tengo otro juego más de Telltale Games que voy a subir más adelante. Este ha sido lo más y nada. Perdón por mi voz tan... Bueno, no sé si logra... se logra escuchar mi voz tan ronca. Que ando un poco enfermo y nada. Este último de tu 48% de la rumba de los ¿verdad? Casi, o sea, creo yo que la minoría o la mayoría decidieron que a la República del Norte, ¿verdad? Protegiendo ahí. Ya que eran como un grupo nomás, más sumando el oso. Creo que aún así no habrían ganado la batalla, creo yo. Pero bueno, nada gente, ya este ha sido el final. Nada más que decir, espero que les guste el video. Si es así, like, favorito, suscríbete, activa la campanita para más videos y nada. Nos veremos algún otro videojuego de Telltale que tengo por ahí guardado o algún otro juego más adelante que subiré. Así que nada, me voy a estar despidiendo. Gracias por ver. Chao a todos.